Well, this project was actually introduced to us by one of our members having made contact with this particular association in the United States, and we felt it would be appropriate to have it in Bermuda, and therefore we have been blessed to have Brother Dwayne Smith as well as Pastor Linda Powell to have been charged with the responsibility of making this project come about in Bermuda, which of course has happened. And at the present, we are so delighted to see how many have responded to the project to the extent that we are able now to fulfill our ambition. And our ambition is very simple. It's to be able to present a low-costing, high-quality supply of food in this country. We understand the times are hard for so many, and this is our effort to try to alleviate some of that burden. And to date, we have just been delighted to see the responses. Our first container came with 156 orders, and the second 300 orders, and now we're up to somewhere in the neighborhood of about 580, just under 600 orders. And that means numbers of families are being assisted through this particular ministry. And again, I say we are indebted to those that are doing the spearheading work for us and the sustainability of the project in the person of Dwayne Smith and Pastor Linda Powell. And obviously, our church has responded so wonderfully in support of the program and the community. Therefore, we feel like it's a worthy effort.
Explain a little bit about how the program works as far as what food is being offered, whether or not you're storing food, and is it open to the greater community?
Well, let's start at the bottom. It is open to the greater community. And secondly, we are not storing food, and we're not in competition either with the food suppliers in Bermuda. We feel as though this opportunity to assist families in this manner is also adding to the other suppliers' efforts. We are doing it as a church. We're not in business. We don't plan to open up a great big grocery store. We feel as though if so many families in the United States are being blessed and assisted by this program, why can we not do it in Bermuda? And we have begun it. It is a success. We intend to continue it until the Lord says something different.
What does it say to the, when you see the numbers increase as they have, and will probably continue to do so, what does that say to the state of the community around today?
Well, obviously, it states that there are needs out here, great needs. And I do believe that other agencies, I do believe that other ministries are assisting in their way. This is ours. And I do feel as though the community requires it. We have a slogan here. We are the church in the heart of the community, with the community on our heart. And that's why we do what we do. And it's just a wonderful, rewarding experience to see the numbers of people coming with their cars and their families and picking up these boxes already prepared. Quality meat, quality food on a price level that they can afford.
If somebody's interested in learning more about the program or taking part in it, what's the best way they can reach out?
Well, obviously, we have a team of people dedicated to facilitating this program administratively. They would have to call the administrative office here at our church, which is 295-6080, and just make known their particular needs, and we will be able to address those needs. And the idea is that you pay for it up front. Our most expensive package is $55. Okay, but that in Bermuda would be just about almost 3 times for the same amount and the same quality.
how much food is that $55 package? give or take?
Enough food for at least, I believe, 4 weeks to a month for poor people. And but we don't choose the package for them. They have a selection of, I believe, 6 different packages. It may be one that has a high emphasis on meats, and the other might have a higher emphasis on vegetation. And then it may be, there are some packages that have food that are more child-oriented. And, that's basically what menus will constitute. However, we are changing, and not only is there excitement in Bermuda about the success of the project, but also the suppliers in the United States. In fact, they are also not set up for profit making, as much as there are factories and there are suppliers and there are those that have and truckers. Everybody's working together to get it into Elizabeth, New Jersey, so we can get it on down here to Bermuda.